Boy, I'm about to murder his ass. Browns. Let me know when you join. Bro, I should go to game chat. I should invite. No. Disrespecting me. I'm glad you pressed start and check my fucking roster.
You take Moores out the game?
Huh?
I'm about to say you take Moores out that game?
Yeah. I always take them out. No way, I'll put him back in for this one. I put Darius at the third. Shut out of here. Cause got users around here. I mean, you see that user, right, boy? That user everything. me, me. It ain't fair, me. Mm-hmm. Mees, what I fucked up, Mees? Mees, what I fucked up? Mees, what was you saying? Mm-hmm. I see what he doing. I see what he doing. I see exactly what he doing. He go get out. He go get out of that one. I promise you that. He out of there. Wow, why do they always move like that? I don't get that. You see that, right? They always move every time. Every time. Bro, you love running this bullshit. Shit. Don't run that bullshit on me. Cause all seven doing that. And I told the nigga I don't want number cover 4. Hell yeah. And that was supposed to be my pick.
Oh, here, yeah, he went through it. He threw it. Ooh.
See me? They robbed me again.
Up top, that's a pick. Oh.
I don't know if I ain't fast enough or what.
Here it is, you got J.S. Smith.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Kessler will try again on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some muscle on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On 3rd down, Kessler. Throw here, that's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
That stopped him in his tracks. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. On the sneak is Kessler. A wall of bodies there.
He ain't get that. Let's go.
Through the line.
I'm about to kill your ass now. Fuck this.
Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
Niggas like running wide out and shit. Fuck this shit. Huh. You done piss me off. I'm talking about Dez Bryant, your ass. Mees. He done pissed me off, Mees. Tell him to talk to Dez. Tell him to talk to Dez. Me, we out here. We out here, Mees. Mees, we out here, Mees. Stick work, man. Stick work, man. That's off, too.
You know you got to do it when you go like that, just hold it.
That's my fault. That's the
You know about that, though?
fumble. Can we get that? Let's go. Fumble on the kick return, baby. Let's go. Mees, he about to get out of here, Mees. I don't know where he going. Be getting out of here. I told him, I'm running this ball. Okay, what did he say? I don't care what it is. I'll take this field goal. I missed that too. I need that back. That one, I missed that one. I need that back. Nah, I'm gonna take this for that.
I don't know why you ran the ball on that play.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be standing shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to
Tell you what, he getting out that foul. He getting out that foul wide. I'm telling you.
kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much.
There you go.
Because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field
That was the wrong one too. That ain't the one I need. It's not the solid. No, it ain't. Fuck is it at? Fuck that work. Get your ass out of here. You ain't about to get that. Yeah, I ain't getting that. You said what now? No. Thank you. Who you playing with? Who you playing with, Mies? Who you playing with, Mies? Who you playing with, Mies? I told him I had users. He didn't believe me. Mies, he gonna keep blitzing. You seen that hole, right? I couldn't get through it. I couldn't get through the hole, Mies.
Oh shit.
See?
Man, that was bad. Oh shit.
What?
That was another takedown.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Wow, he threw the ball way down the field. Fucking Joe Hayden.
42-yard line. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. After the interception, here's Kessler.
I take that back though. I think he's scared now, Mies. I mean, when I tell you they got them shutting blocks on here, they got them shutting blocks. Mies, we out here, Mies. We face catching on the Mies. You see that, boy? Mies, Elliott a dog. You see that?
2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
He damn, he had the X tackle. That's my fault. Huh? Shit, I don't care.
Literally that middle, but I don't know why you don't hit that dive.
And that's a surprise. The way he attacks the
He
football
in the
in the
middle
air,
wide open. I just
it's
want to catch
crazy
that
what
dive
he
in
can
the
make
middle.
when he doesn't
I need to
complete
start.
passes like that.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
See, you think he gonna sit in that bullshit all game?
Take the field. And last time,
I got a note for him, Mees.
so this offense
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. Play action. Play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him throw another one.
Fuck out of here.
to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it'll give the Browns a first down.
That bullshit ass run.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case,
You see what happened? You see what happened when I go to down?
make moves, make people miss, but also get
He want to start running the ball.
before it can close down.
The Browns stopped the run, man.
No, he want to start running the ball when I go to down.
Nice game.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new
That's why I stay. That's why I stay in that 3-4. You can't do that on that 3-4. When-
You know, you always hear about the smaller running back. Well, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
And now whistles and a
Approachment.
flag, and I think we got a jump here. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And now they'll throw it with Kessler underneath for Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss it.
Look at that bullshit. This man out here running. He out here running verticals. He out here running verticals, boy. Yeah. I did that to get to the flat.
Marquis on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, nice move. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, they just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. Are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Here's Prescott. He's going to go up top again. Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's got time. He's going to try and go deep again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
You get your ass the fuck out of here now. I ain't about to sit here and play back and forth with your ass. He hang around with this bullshit.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Bragging right.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out come the
Hey.
Cowboys.
He gone now.
Go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this one.
College coach right now, he always used to tell us before every game,
He's still running that shit.
Damn, he did it again. Oh, man.
He's still running this bullshit.
He ran that bullshit again.
You gonna stay in it.
He better go fuck out of there. Look how he blitzing.
I got what I wanted. Telling me I got what I wanted. All I wanted was the first. Alfred Morris, boy, big boy Morris, big boy Morris, me's. So I'm talking about me. I don't like the way they be coming up them blocks. It is now. Don't worry about it. Elliott in the. Fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't gonna play that bullshit. Look at that play when he did that screen, Reese. You see that? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play him again. Look at that! Look at that bullshit ass pass option shit. You see that? Oh Lord, he swerved on me. He got a touchdown. That's my fault. Fuck ass Duke Johnson. No, he been saying he was gonna beat me with the Browns, but that shit ain't gonna happen.
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field.
I don't care what they say. Ain't about what they say. It's about what's gonna happen.
But so many guys now that look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. People gets it on the ground.
Buy some time right. Going right side. He has Whitman. 15 yards.
He don't know if he don't got that defense. I'm gonna tear him up.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second.
Nigga try to pick me off.
I know that interception was dropped.
Oh, my fault. I ain't think he had it.
Defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one?
Mees, look at Cole Beasley, Mees. Oh Lord.
Oh shit. You dropped the. Oh, you got a grip. That's a good possession though. You can possession.
Oh, it's touchdown though. Fuck it. No, it ain't. Hello. No, I'm talking to me. Talking to me. Alright, later. Bye. Shut up.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Since being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Prescott to throw it, being chased out left. And he's just
Shit gone.
out of bounds here. Nowhere to go.
Throw that shot out of bounds when you fumbled it. I'm not even supposed to be in this situation because that was supposed to be a fucking touchdown.
You don't know how to fucking make them playmaker route.
Nah, I don't know how to do it this year.
The same way last you got hit the fuck. There you go.
Oh, okay. I got you. I don't like the Cowboys defense either. That's why I wanted to pick them Cardinals. Yeah, he got to, but he ain't gonna score. He ain't gonna score. Mees, why won't they let me pick that off, me? Bro, he getting all these little crazy ass routes off.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up the first down.
Give me that. That's game right there. Me's bait game strong. That's game right there.
Still fucking with the foul.
You see what I'm talking about? How they getting out these blocks like this?
You get Billy, you get Ricky Williams.
I don't know if I can fuck these boys anymore. Hell nah. They ain't gonna do it. Prescott can't run either. Oh Lord. If you think you getting this ball right here, you got life fucked up. This nigga ran back a fucking kick. I know you didn't. Almost ran back a kick. That's my fault. He means he held on to it. I'm done. He held on to it. Thank you. That's game. Your boy came up, Mees. Church came up, Mees. He called him timeouts like it's gonna save him. My face catches his ass this time. I told you, Mees. He called them timeouts, ain't gonna save him, Mees. Tell him. That's game right there, Mees. pancakes.
Well, if you're Kyle Lowry, that's a great run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
In motion left comes Bryant. They'll try and run for it with Edelman. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over,
I ain't sparing your ass, nigga. You think I'm sparing you? You got like fucked up.
and here's a big one now. How bold do they believe they're going to go for it here?
Fuck that. I ain't sparing this nigga.
Now Prescott on fourth down.
Mees. I ain't sparing the Mees. Look at this one. I ain't sparing him. One hand that. I ain't sparing him. I ain't sparing you. Mees, why spare him, Mees? They won't spare you. Don't spare him. Nope. You can play make all you want to. Look at him trying to play maker. I ain't happening. Let me go game chat real quick. What you gotta say now?
That's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
What you gotta say?
And they'll indeed take a knee.
What you gotta say now? Oh Lord. Me. Round two, baby. Let me smoke this over real quick. Hey, play on round. down, take it down. And never come down. I might just lose it. I like this right here. Run it back with niggas get them out of here. What you gonna do, man?
Back at the 22. Now Palmer to throw on second down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's unable to grab it.
I don't like that
He
one.
might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. And this offense on your screen, one of the guys who knows how to win football games, Larry Fitzgerald.
Plenty of athleticism, but plays the game with incredible intelligence.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. They pitch it out to Johnson. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Following the interception, Bradford escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. It's a pickup of 33 yards, and it'll be first down Vikings.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The starters now on offense. And Stephon Diggs, our first chance to see him today.
Brandon, remember we had this conversation about how highly recruited he was in high school. Didn't quite live up to it in college due to some injuries. But boy, is he hit the
touchdown, Vikings! Bishop Sankey, 33 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. Doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. If he comes to the quarterback, you saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
And Arizona trotting back onto the field, getting ready to take over on offense. It's interesting for this crew. You know, they badly needed a win in Week 14. Didn't get it, but still, they're not out of playoff contention. There's still a glimmer of hope.
And they played like it on Sunday. I know they lost the game to Miami. We understand they lost in overtime. But they were really essentially getting jumped on in that game. Hung in there, battled their way back, tied the game. So there's a reason they're still mathematically involved in this. They never quit. They don't give up.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Harrison Smith is a player I love to watch. Whether he's ranging deep as a free safety or near the line of scrimmage where he makes more plays, keep your eyes on him.
On second down, Johnson uses the stiff arm. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. Against Miami, Johnson up over 100 yards in scrimmage. And he's done that all 13 games so far this season. That ties Edwin James for the longest streak to start a year. Pretty impressive.
Really impressive. I mean, when you look at what he has done, especially on the ground, 80 yards in this game. Catches it, of course, 41 yards against Miami. Called the two-point conversion that tied the game and sent it into overtime. There's simply not much that David Johnson can't do. And if their record warranted it, we'd be talking about him for the MVP.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. John Brown, 30 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And it's no good.
Should have held that one. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
7-6 game. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm, You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Sankey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Minnesota first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create
touchdown. Bishop Sankey with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. You don't see option pitches a whole lot in the NFL, but there worked out pretty well, resulted in a touchdown.
And it's hard for defenses because they don't see it very often, so the time in preparing each week is probably minimal. So when it comes at them, it's often a surprise. And what a nice job on the read. Pitch to the running back, and he takes it all the way in for a touchdown.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
He's got a man, complete. 2 veterans there, Palmer to Fitzgerald, 41 yards.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. They begin the drive with Sankey. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one. But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
3rd down now following the run. On 3rd down, Bradford. And he's able to find Diggs. 14 yards that time for number 14.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he cuts it right sideline. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The option can be so difficult to defend, and that is illustration number 1 right there.
Are you taking a shot at me as a defensive guy?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're doing?
Absolutely. I saw your tape. I wasn't alive, but I've seen the tape.
Well, you're exactly.
And he'll get it.
Wow, boy, you got ran the hell over. I'm done. They got ran the hell over.
Taking it in. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. format to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good...
And he can't get away from the pressure. Palmer sack. Emerson Griffin in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Now Palmer down around his goal line. Backing up. He'll rifle this one deep. And now this one's intercepted. A third interception.
Boys picking off everything out there, boy.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And now out comes Minnesota. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Play clock winding down. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 1st and 10, Bradford. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from the desert after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. Touchdown.
Bro, why the fuck are they keep? All right.
Bishop Sankey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is right through.
All right. Mad on that flux shit right now.
The touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it.
Wow.
Ball pops out, incomplete. Well, here in the booth, we have a playoff picture if it ended today, and I'm looking at the AFC to take a quick pivot. The Patriots, Chiefs, Raiders all looking very good. Pass out, a lot of shuffling still could be done.
Well, let's face it, the AFC East has been locked down for a lot of years, so we know how that's going to turn out. But let's head out west because Oakland and Kansas City are tied at 10-3, but Kansas City swept the season series, so they have the ultimate tiebreaker right there. And the AFC South, The records may not be pretty, but it's snug there. Houston, Tennessee both tied, and Indianapolis just one game back. Strength throwing the football downfield has never been an issue for this big guy. I still remember the first time I met him. He was playing for USC, and when I got introduced to him, I thought I was meeting their starting tight end, not their starting quarterback.
Such a presence, Carson Palmer.
Very much so. Has had it ever since he entered campus there, and still has it today.
He's got Floyd out left. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead you?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Andre Ellington, his first carry. And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Here we go with Johnson. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll go with Sankey to start the drive. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a second down throw for Bradford. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And they're going to speed things up here.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Now Palmer to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 20. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the screen pass. 32 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. From the red zone now, here's Palmer on first down. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good, solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
They'll run it with Johnson. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal. Now Palmer steps away. And that is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And that'll bring up a fourth down. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the Cardinal field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now Bradford, incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Bradford on first down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. A second down throw for Bradford. Going for the deep ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Cordero Patterson, 44 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
Well, damn, Madden, that's how we getting down now?
Last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan, and Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here's McKinnon, and he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. They run once more with McKinnon, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And Forbath will put this one through, and that will extend their lead now up to 22.
Oh, well, we get on this damn board.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He's going to rifle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
2 veterans there. Palmer to Fitzgerald. 49 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Palmer dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. There we go. It's Palmer on 4th down. It's brought in by Floyd. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They were trying to get it there to Michael Floyd, and it's 3rd down. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Palmer. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Got to to try it here. He's back to throw. Now this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that.
Now a hit, and the ball comes out.
Wow. Wow. How much robbing does it take, man? How much? Now that's rob.
Ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for Bradford. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go. And got his man complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. And that one results in 35 yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing again, Bradford on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell.
Oh man, Madden, you gotta start with the bull.
57 yards.
We gotta start with the bull. I should have picked these damn Cardinals. No offense having ass niggas.
Some revenge, or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Emerson Griffin in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And his pass is intercepted for the
I need to pick it off my shit.
picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And now out comes Minnesota. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big time.
And he will be taken down back behind the line.
These sorry-ass Vikings. I should have picked my fucking Cowboys.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Throwing, Bradford. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I should have got my fucking Cowboys like I started.
450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance.
Wow. Yeah, I should have picked my fucking Cowboys. I never play with these niggas again.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will get into
This bullshit keep going through. Bro, I can't do it. I'm about to play you again. I can't do it. Can't do it with the Cardinals, man.